Thanks a lot, Cher. You know, downtown St. Petersburg is now transformed into the only temporary Indy racetrack in the country. And if you have the need for speed this weekend, you're going to want to head to downtown St. Petersburg for the second annual Honda Grand Prix Indy race.
From the flags to the grandstands, the IndyCar Series has taken over downtown St. Petersburg.
So Friday starts out, and you already can get a taste of all the things that will be offered during the weekend.
All right, Mario Diaz, thanks for that report. For all the information regarding the race, from the green flag to the checkered flag, go to TampaBay10.com and click on links from the newscast. Now, I know what you're thinking, ladies. Some of you are probably thinking, this sounds like a guy's event. But actually, the racer to watch this weekend is a woman named Danica Patrick. And it's not just racing. There is plenty to do and see at this Indy race. And to tell us more about that now is the one and only legendary KISS frontman rocker Gene Simmons. You know what? I wouldn't have guessed that I would associate your name with Indy racing. Why is that so? How is that so?
Why? Because I want to be in the coolest place on planet Earth, and that's wherever Indy goes, where we have rock stars and rocket ships. We've got the best-looking people driving cars who would otherwise be on stage stealing your girlfriend. In Danica's position, by the way, anybody who keeps pointing to her genes, which is to say how she's born, the fact that she's gorgeous, has nothing to do with the fact that she is a prime A athlete who will burn any guy's rubber if he gets next to her. This is legitimate athleticism, the likes of which planet Earth does not see anywhere except the Olympics. These are the prime athletes on planet Earth, and despite the .com you gave, the best place to find out about Indy is by logging on to IndyCar.com, baby. And I'm here at God knows what time in the morning.
Yeah, actually, let me give you a time check there. It's 7:45.
And I want to let everybody know that this is the place to be. If you're blind, if you live under a rock, and I don't mean Saddam Hussein, you got to come down and see what's going on. The Grand Prix, forget that. Where it's Indy, baby, as in I am Indy.
Yeah, what's with the hat? Why are you? I am Indy.
Yeah, I am Indy is a campaign that my partner and I, Richard Abramson, came up with as a campaign that simplifies the message. You see this hat, baby? It's my personal allegiance to the world of Indy, which is the canvas of America. The best drivers in the world come only to America to participate and compete against each other on the raceway of life, if you will. And what cooler place is there than St. Pete, where the roadways go in and out, where people can come right in and see it up close. So if it looks like I'm blind, I don't have a cup, I don't have pencils, but you should.
Well, you got in late last night. That's
absolutely true. We're having a great time, and you're going to see the finest drivers on planet Earth. By the way, very few people are qualified to drive these rocket ships, because that's what they are.
Yeah.
They can travel 225 miles an hour faster than jet planes that take off at airports. If it sounds like I'm excited about this thing, I'm having the time of my life. I Am Indy. We don't have the song because our guys blew it. This was too late, but you should hear the song. I Am Indy is the campaign. The song, we have our own national anthem, and Indy is the place to be, and that's why I'm so excited about it. You see my hands in front of me.
Yeah, he's the Grand Marshal for the
that's going to be
absolutely.
Cool.
You got to go check this out.
You got to come down and see it, and if you're stuck at home someplace far away, check us out on ESPN Sunday, 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. It is cooler than cool and more apple pie than, well, the biggest bite I ever had.
Well, you know, I got to ask you, before we go and wrap this up, I got to ask you, everybody knows the name of Gene Simmons from the rock band KISS. What have you been up to since the heydays? When were the heydays would be?
Well, the
70s and 80s.
Well, actually, the heydays are bigger now than ever because we're about to open the first franchise of the KISS Coffee House in Myrtle Beach. That'll be 50 stores. Warner Brothers is starting work on the KISS cartoon show. You can check out GeneSimmons.com for more information, or KISSOnline.com. We're going to do some outdoor festivals in Japan in July, but until then, I live, I breathe, I dream Indy. There's nothing like it. These are the fastest cars on four wheels. There's no better product out there, and the reason I'm excited beyond belief, it hit me like a ton of bricks. She's telling us to wrap it up. I don't want to wrap it up. I want you to log on to IndyCar.com and watch us on ESPN Sunday, 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square, baby.
He hasn't even had any coffee yet.
I am Indy, baby.
He is Indy.
Wear it. Be a human billboard for the stuff you believe in. This is my personal allegiance to the coolest place on planet Earth. And today, it's St. Pete.
Gene Simmons, Grand Marshal, former legendary rocker from KISS. Grand Marshal down in St. Petersburg this weekend. Go check him out. We'll be right back after the break.